Fine. So now next question you see that here. Okay, so 4 by 9 is 44 is to 4 by 9%. Correct? How? So I'll write it down 4 into 1 by 9. 1 by 9 is 11 is to 1 by 9%. Now multiply 4 and into 11. 11 for the 44, 4 by 9%. That's fine. 7 by 12. 7 into 1 by 12. Correct? Now 1 by 12 is how much? First is to 1 by 3. Okay. 8 is to 1 by 3. Multiply. 7 1 is 7. 7 and 8 is 56. Here 7 is greater than 3. How many times it will go? 2 times. That too you add it here. 56 plus 2, 58. Remainder is how much? 1. 3 to just 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 by 3. That's done. 58 is to 1 by 3%. 5 by 6. 5 into 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is how much? 2 by 3%. Now 5 to the 10 by 3. 16 5 the 80. 16 5 the 80. Now 10 by 3 is greater than 3. 10 is greater than 3. 3 times. That 3 you add it here. Plus 3. 83. Remainder is 1 by 3. 3 3 is 9. That 3 you add it in 80. 83 is to 1 by 9%. 5 by 8. 1 by 8 is how much? 1 by 8. 12 is to 1 by 2%. 5 you multiply. 5 by 2. 12 5 is 60. 2, it will go here 2 times. 2 to the 4. 62 into 1 by 2. 62 is to 1 by 2. Check it everyone clearly. Make the practice. This type of question you take it randomly. 3 by 5, 7 by 5, 12 by 5. You take it and randomly. Then you try to do that. Okay. Now, whatever the question here I have discussed that in all the question the numerator is lesser than denominator is there. Because here 4, the 4 is less than 7. Correct? 5 is less than 11. 4 is less than 9. 7 is less than 12. 5 is less than 6. But what about if the numerator is greater than denominator? What about? How to do? So now let's go for the next topic. Write down if the numerator is greater than denominator. Numerator is greater than denominator. Like if I am taking here 11 by 7. If I am taking here 11 by 7. Or if I am taking here 31 by 6. Or 26 by 37 by 8. Or 26 by 3. Correct. Now, if it is 11 by 7, what should I write down? 11 into 1 by 7? Yes, I can go like that. I can go. Like if you write it down, then 1 by 7 is 14 is to 2 by 7%. But here you have to do multiplication. 11 into 14. Right now, 11 into 14, if you multiply it, it will take definitely some 30 seconds to 40 seconds timing. But that time you have to save it in the exam. Then what we can do that? 11 by 7, can we write down? 1 plus 4 by 7? Any problem? No. There is no problem. Correct? Because 11 by 7 means 11 is greater than denominator is there. Try to factorize them. I can write down 1 plus 4 by 7. Now 1 is how much? 1 is 100%. Correct? 1 if you convert into percentage, it's 100%. 4 by 7 is how much? So 4 by 7, sir, I will do it by the same way that you have taught me. So that is 100 plus 4 into 1 by 7 is nothing but 14 is to 2 by 7%. Here 100. 14 into 4, 56. 4 to the 8 by 10%. So this one I'll write it down 100%, and here you add it plus 1. Why? Because 8 is greater than 7. It will go one time. So 57 is to 1 by 7%. Now you add them finally. 157 is to 1 by 7%. Similar way, I want from you to do that this three remaining question. Like that way you have to factorize it. 1 by 7 is 14 is to 2 by 7%. You all already knowing that, no? 1 by 7 is how much? In percentage form. Is to 2 by 7%. Write it down. And same way you multiply it. 4 by 7 I. Okay, you are asking this one. 1 plus 4 by 7. How I got it? You can divide it. Whenever the numerator is greater than denominator, divide it. 7 1 ja, remainder is 4. This one, write it down 1 and then here 4 by 7. This 1 is your quotient, this 4 is remainder, this 7 is your divisor. Like that. You think it. If I divide it by 7, so 7 1 ja, 1 plus 4 is the remainder, then 4 by 7. Like that. 1 plus 4. Similarly, 31 by 6, how much we can write down? So you just divide it 31 by 6. How many times it will go? 5 times. So that you write it down 5 plus 1 by 6. So 30, yani 31 minus 30 is a 1. The 1 is your remainder. 5 plus 1 by 6. Same way. Proceed everyone. Proceed. Tell me the answer of remaining 3 questions. I'm saying this is your basic and I'm asking Rudrakshi. Can you hear me, Rudrakshi? Rudrakshi, are you there? Okay. Then 31 by 6 is how much? 516 is to 2 by 3%. 516 is to 2 by 3%. That is it. 2 by 3. That's fine. Okay. This one I am writing directly. 516 is to 2 by 3%. 37 by 8. 437. 437 1 by 2. Yeah, 462 1 by 2. Okay. So 37 by 8 is there. Now, how many times it will go? 4 times. Correct? 8 for the 32. I'll write it down. 4 plus 5 by 8. 32 plus 5 is 37 by 8. 4 is 400%. 5 by 8 is 5 into 1 by 8. 400% plus 1 by 8 is how much? 12 is to 1 by 2%. Correct now? 12 is to 1 by 2%. 12 into 5 is 60. 60 and 5 by 2. It will go 2 times. Because here 5 is greater than 2. It will go 2 times. 400 plus 62, 1 by 2%. Finally, you get it here. 462 is to 1 by 2%. In the examination starting, what they will do that they will try to multiply here into 100 and they will try to simplify. Don't do this. Go by this because your simplification will be strong. While if you do more and more calculation, you will get a more confidence. Try to calculate more and more. Do not use the calculator. Okay. Next, final one is 26 by 3. Masses everyone. What is the answer you got it? 26 by 3. Write it down. 3 8 is 24. 800. 3 8 is 24 plus 3 plus 2. Correct? 3 8 is 24 plus 2 by 3. Now 8 is how much? 800%. And 2 by 3 is how much? 2 by 3 I'll write it down. 2 into 2 by 3 I can write down directly 66.66%. Correct? Because 1 by 3 I can say that 32.33. 2 by 3 is how much? 2 into 1 by 3. And 2 into 1 by 3 means 33.33%. If you multiply them, 66 point, write it down here, 800% plus 2 into 1 by 3 is 33.33%. 800 plus 66.66%. 866.66%. Done. Finish it. Finish it till here. Okay. You are asking in mixed fraction. 33 is 1 by 3%. Is to 1 by 3%. That is in mixed fraction. I wrote it now previously. Here. Here I wrote it here. Mixed fraction is 33 is to 1 by 3. No, it's a directly divisible is there. 50%. Mixed fraction means the function which is not divisible. Exactly. Now, here we have learned it how to convert any number into percentage. Now, if I'll give you opposite, like how to convert it percentage into a number. That is your second type. Then after that, we'll go for this type of question. Like if 6 is to 2 by 3% of a number is added itself, subtracted itself, the result becomes 5670. Find the original number. Basic question. Okay, now it's a percentage into a number. So if I am saying here simply, if it is a 50%, how to do that? If you are going to convert it percentage into number, the only one thing you everyone keep in the mind, divide by 100. Divide by 100. If I am saying of 50%, 50% I'll write it down 50 divided by 100. And it's how much? 1 by 2. If I am writing here 150%, then 150% is 150 divided by 100. It's a 3 by 2. 1010 get cancelled, 5 3 ja, 5 2 ja. It's a 3 by 2. Okay. If I am saying you here 250%, then 250 divided by 100. It's a 5 by 2. It's a 5 by 2. Correct. If I am saying you here 16 is to 2 by 3% is how much? So this is your mixed fraction. Convert this one into fraction first of all. Convert this term into fraction. The into fraction means 16 into 3 plus 2 divided by 3%. Here you have to multiply, here you have to add it. 48 plus 2 is 50 by 3%. And still it is in percentage divided by 100. 51 ja, 52 ja. So you are getting 1 by 6. It's correct. Because 1 by 6 is 16 is 2 by 3%. Then 16 into 2 by 3% is how much? 1 by 6. No need to calculate it this way because 1 by 6, 1 by 7, 1 by 8, that all the things you have to remember it. Then you can write down directly. You can remember into directly. Harshita, can you hear me? Harshita, am I audible? Yeah. The class has started at 5:30. No problem. You continue that. We are discussing the percentage. Okay. So look it here. I am discussing the type 2 problem. How to convert it percentage into a number. That one you have to divide by 100. Now everyone see that here. If I am saying you here, everyone, 66 is to 2 by 3% is how much? 66 is to 2 by 3% is how much? Or else if I am saying you 44 is to 4 by 9% is how much? In terms of number or fraction. See how to do that. Look at here everyone carefully. One question I am going to do. Because this 66 is not there in one type of format. One type of format means 1 by 8, 1 by 9, 1 by 11, 1 by 12. It is not there. See, you have to look it here in the denominator. What is that? 3 is there. So now you should know 1 by 3 is how much is there in mixed fraction? So sir, I know that it's a 33 is to 1 by 3. Right? So now here you have to look at this 66 is how much times of 33? 2 times. Because if you multiply 33 2 times, you will get it 66. Correct. So this 1 by 3 you just multiply by 2. Your answer is 2 by 3. Your answer is 2 by 3. Correct now? Yes. Just you multiply this 1 by 3 into 2. You will get it here 2 by 3. That's done. You have to see that here denominator. Here the denominator is how much? 1 by 9. 1 by 9, how much you all know that? So sir, I know that 11 is to 1 by 9%. Correct now? 11 is to 1 by 9%. Now you tell me this 44 is how much times of 11 is there? So sir, I know that it's a 4 times is there. 11 into 4 is 44. Correct? So this fraction also you multiply by 4. You will get it here how much? 4 by 9. Because 4 into 1 is 4 by 9. The answer is a 4 by 9%. Are you all are getting? Now, the one question I am going to do is, Now I think it is done. Now one question I want to ask from everyone and I need the answer. If the percentage is given in the format of 45 is to 5 by 11%, tell me everyone in the number. Same type. You have to see the denominator. Maths is everyone. It's a very simple question. Gayatri, Zakshi, Sweta. Gayatri, I'm asking in terms of 5 by 11. Correct? 5 by 11? Yes, 5 by 11 is right answer. Correct now, Sweta? Because mhm, number is nothing but 5 by 11. Because 5 number means number is divided into rational number, imaginary number. 5 by 11 is your rational number. Number, if I'm asking, means rational number. So you have to see that here 1 by 11. 1 by 11 is how much? 9 is to 1 by 11. Correct? Now, in 9, how much should I multiply so that it will become 45? Sir, you multiply by 5. 9 5 is 45. So just you multiply this fraction by 5. That is a 5 by 11. That's done. Correct. Now, this all the percentage I have taken, it's less than 100%. 45 is less than 100. 55 is less than 100. But what about if it is a more than 100%? More than 100% means if I am taking the one question more than 100%, 157 is to 1 by 7%. Okay, this is the one question. Second question is 216 is to 2 by 3%. Third question is 400, no, 437 is to 1 by 2%. And one more is 444 is to 4 by 9%. And here all the percentage is more than 100%. In the examination, no need to do like that. Don't do this way. 500, 157 into 7 plus 1 divided by 7 means no. This is not the way to do. See, one thing everyone keep in the mind: if the percentage is more than 100%, 200%, 300%, split them with respect to 100. Split them with respect to 100. Now this 157 100%, I split it 100 plus 57 is to 1 by 7%. Correct? I can split them. If it is a 216 is that, I will split it this one as a 200% plus 16 is to 2 by 3%. If it is a 400 449 is there, then I will write it down this one as a 400 plus 44 is to 4 by 9%. Or if it is here 437 is there, I will write it down 400 plus 37 is to 1 by 9, 1 by 2%. Now 100% is how much? Number 1, correct. 100% is 1. How? 100 by 100. You have to do that. That is a 1. Now 57 is 1 by 7% is how much? 4 by 7. Correct? Because you know that 1 by 7 is how much? 14 is to 4 by 14 is to 1 by 7%. In 14, how much should I multiply so that it will be equal to 57 or near to 57? 57 or near to 57. Then how much should I multiply? You need to multiply by 4. 14 into 4 is 56. Then here you write down 4 and whatever the divisor, write it down 7. Now you add them. So 7 1 just 7 plus 4 is 11 by 7. So sir, this is actually, if you split it, you will get it 11 by 7. Practice, practice. Randomly take the number, do the practice. Now I want the answer from everyone. Next question, 216, 437, 444 is to 4 by 9%. You have a 2 minutes timing. Tell me the answer for all the three questions. Do that right now. Yes, 1 by 7. Actually, you see that 1 by 7, I will show you that here. 1 by 7. I have converted into here mixed fraction and decimal. This is called mixed fraction. This is called mixed fraction. And this is called decimal. Means to convert it 1 by 7 into percentage, you have to multiply by 100. That is 100 by 7. And 100 by 7, how to write on in mixed fraction? That is a 14 is to 2 by 7 means you divide it 100 by 7. It will go one time here. Then you write down 3, here 0. 10 for the 28, 2 write down. This 14 you write it down here. Remainder you write it down here. And the divisor you write it down here. This is the way to convert it into mixed fraction. So 1 by 7 is the number. To convert into mixed fraction percentage, you have to multiply by 100. Clear, Harshita? Okay. Now here, 200 is how much? 2. 16 to 2 by 3% is, you know that directly. How much? 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 16 to 2 by 3%, you already know that. If you have made the notes, you already know that. Where it is? 1 here. 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is how much is there? 16 is to 2 by 3%. 16 is to 2 by 3%. That is your 1 by 6. 1 by 6, if you convert into percentage, it becomes 16 to 2 by 3%. That one you write it down. 1 by 6. So here, 1 by 6. This will become 13 by 6. Now 400. So 400 is how much? Now 37 is to 1 by 2%. Here everyone feel the difficulty. See, this one, actually I told you in the previous case, like you have to see the denominator. 7 is there. But here if you see the denominator, then 1 by 2 is how much? 50%. But 37 is less than 50%. That method we cannot apply. That method we cannot apply. If original value is less than the given value here, that time I can apply. So see how to simplify it. 37 is to 1 by 7%, 1 by 2%. Multiply here and here is I go by the simple way. 37 into 2 plus 1 divided by 2. 37 into 2 is 74 plus 1 is 75 divided by 2. Percentage is how much? 100 divided by 100. 25 3 is 25 4 you are getting how much? 3 by 8. 3 by 8 value is 37 is to 1 by 2% in terms of percent. So if you multiply 3 by 8 into 100, you will get definitely 37 is to 1 by 2. Now, here you write it down. How much? 3. Your answer is 8 for the 32 plus 3, 35 by 8. That's it. Same way here also. 400% is how much? 4. Because 400 divided by 100 is 4. Now 44 is to 4 by 9. You have to see that here 9. 9 means you already try to do that everyone here. 9 means 1 by 9. 1 by 9 is how much? 11 is to 1 by 9%. Now in 11, how much should I multiply so that it will become 44? How much should I multiply? 4. 4. That 4 you multiply in the fraction also. It is a 4 by 9. Write down here 4 by 9 for the 36 plus 4 is 14. That is in the terms of number, it is a 4. This is called basic of. percentage, everyone has to make strong in that itself. How to convert number into percentage or percentage into number. That is the first of all. Take the random number, try to convert into percentage. Take the random percentage, try to convert into number. That is the first step. And that is the basic is there. Build the basic. Harshita, no problem. You can join it as a regular classes. Okay. Because the next, because this is the introduction class was there. That's why I took the classes through the Google Meet. But the next classes all will be through the app. Because the session will get recorded in the app so that you can watch it later also. And in the app only there is a facility of writing the test series. Everything is available. Dharitri, can you hear me? Okay. Beta Rudrakshi. Till here it is done for everyone. Okay. Now, in the next class, I'll just see this type of question is there. Now there is an application based question. If 6 is to 2 by 3% of a number is subtracted from itself, the result becomes 6. This is the first type of question. This is your second type of question. If the length of rectangle is increased by 37 is to 1 by 2%, breadth is decreased by 20%, find the percentage change in its area. This is your second type. Salary based question. If X salary is more than 20% of Y, then Y salary is how much percent less than X. So in that there is a total 7 to 8 type of question is there. I will discuss it. Then I will proceed for the next topic. Okay. So the next classes it will be through the app itself. Thank you everyone. Anyone has a doubt regarding that? We'll continue that and we'll continue that and we'll repeat it this topic once again through the app. Anyone has any doubt regarding that? Thank you, everyone. I'll keep it this much only for today's. Thank you.